Imagine waking up to a world overrun by zombies, the streets you once knew now crawling with the undead. Your neighbors, friends, family even, transformed into flesh-hungry monsters. It's a chilling thought, but in this scenario, survival is non-negotiable. Knowing how to survive could be the difference between life and death. That's why I'm here, to equip you with the essential skills to navigate a zombie apocalypse. We'll face challenges head-on, conquer our fears, and most importantly, survive. So let's get started. Right, the first thing we need to prioritize is finding a safe shelter. Remember, this isn't your typical camping trip. This is about outsmarting the undead. Look for a structure that's secure, easily defendable, and offers multiple escape routes. A sturdy brick building, a high-rise apartment with secured access, or even a remote cabin in the woods could be your best bet. Now, when I say secure, I mean zombie-proof. Reinforce those doors, board up windows, and create choke points. You want to funnel those flesh eaters into kill zones, giving you the tactical advantage. Don't forget, a good shelter is also discreet. Avoid attracting unwanted attention. Ditch those bright lights, keep noise levels down, and blend in with your surroundings. Remember, the living aren't the only ones looking for an easy meal. Securing a steady supply of food and water is absolutely critical. Remember, in a zombie apocalypse, your local supermarket won't be open for business. Your first port of call: scavenge, raid those abandoned pantries, gather canned goods, and prioritize non-perishable items. But remember, scavenging is only a temporary solution. We need to think long-term. Setting traps for small game, learning to identify edible plants, and even purifying water sources will become essential survival skills. Speaking of water, that's your lifeline in a crisis. Always be on the lookout for potential sources: rainwater collection, natural springs, even abandoned water tanks. But remember, never drink water directly from any source without purifying it first. Boiling, using water purification tablets, or even crafting a makeshift filter can mean the difference between life and a very nasty end. Chapter 3, Gearing Up Weapons and Self-Defense. Listen up, in a world overrun by zombies, self-defense isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. You need to be ready to fight your way out of a tight spot, and that means arming yourself. Now, I'm not talking about becoming Rambo overnight, but having a few essential weapons can be a game changer. Forget firearms for now, the noise will attract more trouble than it's worth. Think practical: a sturdy baseball bat, a crowbar for prying open doors, even a sharpened garden tool can become a formidable weapon in the right hands. Remember, it's not just about the weapon, it's about knowing how to use it. Practice your aim, learn basic self-defense techniques, and always be aware of your surroundings. The undead are unpredictable, so you need to be one step ahead. Chapter 4. Staying connected. Information is power. In a crisis, information is power. Knowing what's happening around you, where potential threats lie, and if there are other survivors out there, can drastically increase your chances of survival. Scavenge for batteries, crank-powered radios, anything that can connect you to the outside world. Listen for emergency broadcasts, news updates, or even distress signals from other survivors. But be cautious about broadcasting your location. Attracting the wrong kind of attention in a zombie apocalypse can be a fatal mistake. Use caution, be discreet, and always prioritize your safety. Chapter 5. Keeping your cool survival mindset. Surviving a zombie apocalypse is as much about mental fortitude as it is about physical skills. Panic and fear can be your worst enemies in a crisis. You need to stay calm, think clearly, and never give up hope. Having a solid survival plan can provide a sense of purpose and direction. Map out potential escape routes, establish communication protocols with your group, and designate roles and responsibilities. A well-structured plan can mean the difference between chaos and control. Remember, in a world gone mad, adaptability is key. Be prepared to think on your feet, adjust your plans, and improvise when necessary. The undead are unpredictable, so you need to be ready for anything. Outro: stay alive out there. There you have it, the essential skills you need to survive a zombie apocalypse. Remember, it's not about being fearless, it's about facing your fears head-on and emerging stronger on the other side. With these tips, you can increase your chances of surviving a zombie apocalypse. Stay safe, stay prepared, and never give up. Now, I know this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to surviving the undead. So, if you want to learn more survival tips, tricks, and tactics, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future survival guides. Stay strong, stay alert, and I'll see you in the next one.